10 tips you should know to survive wild animal attacks. Many wild animals can be dangerous or even be fatal for a person, be it sharks, snakes, bears, or any wild animal. To prepare you for any situation you can find yourself in, we've gathered 10 ways that will save your life if you ever have such an unpleasant encounter. Number 10. Sharks. The good news is that out of 150 species of sharks existing on Earth, only 20 attack humans. But the bad news is if a shark gets interested in you, it will be tough to break away. To not attract sharks, prevent blood or urine from getting into the water. Sharks can smell this at a distance of several miles. If you do meet face to face, don't turn your back on this predator. Especially don't try to escape in a panic. You will look like a prey this way. Instead, move slowly. If you have been caught, aim at the eyes and ears. These zones are the most sensitive. Number 9. Lions. If you ever encounter a lion, maintain eye contact. Don't turn your back and don't move your eyes away. It will give the predator the time to attack. Try to look more massive. To create such an impression, lift your arms and jack it up. If you look big and threatening, the animal will try to avoid the encounter. Speak to the lion in a reasonably loud and confident voice. Make sounds and gesticulate. Such behavior isn't typical for a victim. This way, you will baffle the predator so it will perceive you as an irritating presence, which is better to stay away from. Number 8. Elephants. Elephants are clever and quite friendly animals, but they are known to attack people, especially female elephant mothers if they decide that you are dangerous for their babies. If you come across an elephant, pay attention to their body language. If their trunk is curled and the ears are pulled back, it means they are going to crush you. If the animal approaches, don't run. Try to find something to become a barrier between you and the elephant. It can be a stone or a tree. Number 7. Bulls. Despite the widespread opinion, bulls react to movement, not to the red or any other color. That's why if a bull is running at you, stay straight and still. Use your hat, t-shirt or other clothes you have at hand as bait. When the animal runs up close enough, throw the thing as far away from you as possible. The bull will change direction and follow the subject. Number 6. Jellyfish. A jellyfish burn brings a long-lasting nagging ache. Some people believe that peeing on the damaged surface can relieve the pain, but it is just an urban legend. Immediately after being burnt, wash the area with salt water. Pure water will only worsen the situation. After that, using a pair of tweezers or a stick, move the remaining parts of the jellyfish away. If you have antihistamine ointment, apply it to the place of the burn. Number 5. Alligators or crocodiles. The jaws of these animals are the strongest on the planet. In this case, breaking free won't be a piece of cake. If you've been grabbed, hit the eyes. The eyes and the throat of these animals are their most sensitive areas. To make the animal let you go, aim at them. If you notice that the predator is crawling towards you on the ground, make as much noise as possible and run in a zigzag. This is exactly the situation where running and shouting is the best solution. Whereas if you see a crocodile while swimming, don't create splashes and don't shout. It will draw unwanted attention. Try to be as quiet as you can and swim away. Number 4. Snakes. If you notice that the snake is following you, stomp your feet. Vibrations will confuse the snake and it will let you be. If you have been bitten, don't try to suck the poison out from the wound as they do in the movies. It's better to wash the bite with running water and call for an emergency help. Number 3. Bears. Bears attack people quite rarely, but if you get in the wrong place at the wrong time, it might still happen. It is necessary to know several behavioral rules. Don't run. If you run, you will look like a prey. A wild animal will follow you at least out of instinct in that case. And if you think that you can outrun a bear, forget it. They can develop a speed of 30 miles per hour. So fall to the ground and crawl into a ball. Use your hands to cover your neck and pretend to be dead. This way, you won't be considered a threat any longer. The bear might toss you around for a bit, but don't panic. Play dead a bit longer even if it leaves you alone. Because these smart animals often stay around and watch their prey. Number 2. Gorillas. Gorillas are the leaders who protect their family and land. They don't attack you if you behave obediently. Sit down to seem less large and not to tower over the gorilla. Try to whisper and avoid direct eye contact. In case of an attack or approach, crawl into a ball. Gorillas are proud animals. As a rule, they won't attack the weak and defenseless. And number 1, bees. Bees will protect their hive and can sting even if you are just walking by. Dark colors attract bees' attention. That's why if you are dressed in a black t-shirt, your chances of being stung by these insects are much higher. If a hive of bees or several of them are following you, hide in a dark place. A lack of proper lighting will throw the insects off your track. We hope you will never have to face these animals one-on-one. However, now you will be able to protect yourself in the wilderness. Share this video with your friends, make sure they stay safe, and we will appreciate your likes. The more of them we get, the more people will be able to see this video and perhaps it will save somebody's life.